Hello. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the channel Indian Geordie. Long time no see. Ji haan, welcome to the channel. So much happening around Newcastle United. It's a big chaos like last summer. It's chaotic. Just a moment. I think I hear myself in the other stream. Just give me a moment. I think I have my TV on with from my own channel. Just give me a moment. Here we go. Come back. So sorry for disappointments. So lot of to talk about Newcastle United. बहुत सारी चीजें हैं बात करने को. Bruno Guimarães transfer saga, and we have the new number one goalkeeper, Lucas Hornicek. It's Horny Mondays, and Matthias Jaissle is all about to take a charge of as a Newcastle United boss. He is already training with the squad in La Manga, Spain, before our preseason games. But before we proceed, Ed, if you're watching, please don't forget to subscribe the channel, like the stream if you are new here, and help us to grow. So let's grow. Okay, before we proceed ahead, let's see. Okay, we are here with our new signing. And as our new era begins, new signing, our number one goalkeeper, new number one, Lucas Hornicek from SC Braga is here. But जो भी लोग देख रहे हैं, please don't forget to subscribe and like. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. So Hornicek is here. Newcastle United are delighted to announce the signing of Czech Republic international goalkeeper Lucas Hornicek from Portuguese side SC Braga. Lucas is 24 years old. Semi-final खेला था इन्होंने यूरोपा का, and I think he had 11 clean sheets last season. 11 clean sheets थी, and almost 25 to 30 million की deal होगी. But let's see. As you can read the comments down the Horny Mondays, and Braga ne khud ne comment kiya, from now on Newcastle is the safest city in England. What does that mean? This means he's a very good goalkeeper, and they are. It's a classy act from Braga. They are putting a classy comments here. No, keeping no sour grapes. But I see 6 log dekh rahe, 6 people watching. Please like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you have not. But if we let me put the stats from last year. Okay. So he would be our new number one signing for goalkeeper. So iska matlab hai Nick Pope would be leaving this season. I think he would be heading to Ipswich. Okay. He is our new number one. Okay. Okay, give me a moment. I will just share screen now. Okay, here you go. Okay. So abhi new 30 million euros की deal है, almost 25 million pounds. Lucas Hornicek Braga से आए हैं. He's from Czech Republic. 6 foot 6 inch height hai. He's more of a short stopper and decent with the feet, and also can do good distribution and sweeping jobs as well. So youth career dekho, Braga. So he started with Braga and stayed with. So now he's moved to Newcastle United. And if you look his recent stats of last season. Okay, Liga Portugal mein. So he made 74 saves, 33 goal conceded, 15 from corner, 8 from set piece, 5 from penalties. And 108 shot faced and 33 goal conceded above them. And if you see, Lucas Hornicek is a 24 years old football player who is from Braga, born in 2002, July 12. right-footed, and his idol is Peter Cech. This is what I heard in his interview. So more of a shot stopper, but I was looking at somewhere he had 11 clean sheets. 11 clean sheets. Okay. Oh, 12 clean sheets. I see 12 clean sheets, two penalty saves, and he's decent with distribution, and but not very good with the long balls. Okay, so yeah, so this is more about Lucas Hornicek. So we got our new number one in the net, and many more things to discuss as of now. But let's proceed to other pointer the stream is about. Okay, so let me give some moment before. Okay, here it is. Okay, start screening, and I will just share screen. Okay, so Hornicek is here, and let's talk about. Okay, it's full of Hornicek here. Thank you. So let me have some words or talk about Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe left the club 4 to 5 days ago. He left. He is not sacked. सबसे पहली बात, Eddie Howe was not sacked. He left the club by his own. He wants to take a break. But thanks a lot, Eddie Howe, for everything, for those Champions League nights, bringing to St. James Park, first of all. And also, what a manager career he, like, बहुत जबरदस्त career था. He came, जब Eddie Howe ने अपना career, when he took the job at Newcastle United, we were at the relegation spot. 20 से में 19 spot पे थे, we were at 19th. Same season में he took the job at almost halfway the season. Brought us to number 11 और उससे अगले सीजन ही चैंपियंस लीग में क्वालिफिकेशन दिलवाई. So speaks about his caliber. Then एक पैटर्न रहा, जब हम the season we play Champions League, we used to struggle in Premier League. तो उस season हमने struggle किया, but we played FA Cup final, I guess. I think we lost against no, Carabao Cup final. We lost against Manchester United. Then again, the next season we won the cup against Liverpool. First trophy, 70 सालों में पहली trophy आई. And we qualified for Champions League again on the last day, 5th. हमने 5th finish किया. फिर आता है the last season, which was horrendous for us. Isak Saga, सबसे पहली बात. The summer transfer didn't happen good. Isak denied to play, didn't showed up on training. Then we missed on targets. The player we wanted, we couldn't got. So we were getting third or fourth choice. So this is how our transfer window turned out to be. And हमने almost 250 million pounds, yeah, 250 million euros लगाए थे. So हमने कोई light spending नहीं की थी. But those guys were not our first or fourth or fifth target. And the season begins. And the season begins with the injury. Jacob Ramsey was injured. Alanga was fit. Osula got injured. And then so on. And the players start getting injured because we were playing 3 to 4 games a week or 3 games a week, couldn't manage. Season was okay. We were lingering around 9, 10, 12, 9 and 12th. And after December, Bruno got injured, Louis Smiley got injured, and this is when we start to struggle again. And we finished season at 12th. But एक चीज दिख रही थी, Eddie was out of ideas. वो energy नहीं थी squad में. We were struggling. We didn't have the backups, and it was very visible that we cannot manage multiple competition. Or maybe Eddie Howe was lacking that thing in himself for managing multi competitions. But a great manager for us. एक चीज बोलूंगा, awaken the giant. He was the manager who awakened the giant, the sleeping giant. But looks like the project is dead now. हमारे सारे player जो Carabao Cup night में खेले थे against Liverpool, Elliot Anderson is gone. No, Elliot Anderson was gone before, yeah. Tonali is gone, Gordon is gone, Guimaraes is almost about on exit. Isak left. Trippier is left. He finished his contract. Emil Kraft left. So almost all squad is gone. So it's a very sad thing, but this is what it is. This is football. This is how football works. दो transfer window पहले लोग बोल रहे थे सिर्फ 2 players चाहिए, they would be a world class squad. And now we are almost Looking at that brand new rebuild, we have a new manager. Our captain might leave. We have to find a replacement. We have a new goalkeeper just signed today, Lucas Hornicek, as we just talked 5 minutes before. And how on, but we before हम नए सेगमेंट पे जाए 8 लोग देख रहे हैं 8 people watching. Please make sure you like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you are new here, if you have not subscribed yet. But again, thank you so much, Eddie, for everything. You made those wonderful night Champions League nights at St. James Park. You brought them back, so we are glad. We are very thankful for those everything. Did he overachieve? A lot of people are asking, did he overachieve? I don't think so. He overachieved. I think he would still take a job soon. Maybe not this season, maybe next season. And he would bring some club struggling up again. But I think, I would say he has a ceiling probably. But still, he's one of the best manager for Newcastle, because I have never saw Kevin Keegan managing the club or Bobby Robson. So for me, he was the best manager for Newcastle until now. But he struggled the multiple competition, that's for sure. He changed the mentality. He brought the winning mentality to the club, the fight among the club. So please let us know in the comments and don't hesitate to comment. And the question is, will he finish top 4 with the brand new side almost? So Newcastle didn't announce him yet officially, but soon he would be our new manager, Matthias Jaissle, 30 years of age. Retired so soon from his playing career and became a manager at new age. Though he brought 2 titles in Austrian Bundesliga through RB Salzburg. Then he went to Al Ahly. Al Ahly में उन्होंने 2 back-to-back Champions League जीती है, but Asian Champions League. The side which was newly promoted and won them 2 back-to-back Champions League. So he have 5 trophies in last 3 seasons. 5 trophies in last 3 seasons. So silverware is not new to him. Silverware is not new to him. So this would be our new manager. So we have to cover the topics. Eddie Howe left, and our new goalkeeper signing, Lucas Hornicek, and our new manager, Matthias Jaissle, is here. Now, the last topic, the hurting the pinch one. Bruno Guimarães saga. जी हाँ, Bruno Guimarães. Newcastle United have rejected the Arsenal bid. The first bid from Arsenal is rejected by Newcastle United and it turned down due to, and Bruno is still due to arrive at La Manga, and he's expected to repeat it, but still he is asking for a transfer request, but he is not. He was supposed to arrive on Friday at La Manga, then he was supposed to arrive yesterday, and now. But still, Bruno Guimarães have not reported yet to La Manga or Newcastle training base, and not met with the new manager. Our new manager, Matthias Jaissle, is already at La Manga with the squad, training with the squad, but Bruno Guimarães is yet to be there. Is it a big surprise for me? Yes. I never thought Bruno Guimarães would have this conduct, not showing up for training, because he's under the contract. And it turned out to be, it was a low baller offer. It was not a high offer. It was a low baller offer. So let's see. What the days it would be. So this is the question now. Will Bruno stays? If Bruno stays, it would be glad. But we have already 5 signings, but we need to find his replacement. If he leaves, we need the right price. I think Victor Froholt from Porto would be the right player, or we are also looking at Angelo Stiller. No, I'm late. Hello, Madrid Unfiltered. Is it Mahesh Babu? Yes. What's up, Mahesh? What's up? Please, 8 लोग देख रहे हैं. Don't hesitate to subscribe. And if you have not, please like the stream if you have not. And ask, okay, Madrid Unfiltered. Please subscribe to Madrid Unfiltered, his channel. Good lad, Mahesh, young lad. Uh, so चिरंजीवा कैसे हो भाई? चिरंजीवा भाई, what's up, क्या हाल है? I think it's a bit late. Okay, क्या हाल है? Please, 8 लोग या 10 लोग देख रहे हैं, like the stream, subscribe the channel if you have not. So okay, so as of now, the breaking news is Bruno Guimarães first bid for Bruno Guimarães from Arsenal has been rejected down at Oz, a low baller offer. So let's see. Chiranjeevi Bhai is saying Luis Hamara hai. I don't understand. I don't comprehend it well. Chiranjeevi Bhai, can you read? वापस message भेज सकते हो if you don't mind. If you can send the message again. Okay. I'm good, Mahesh. I'm good. I don't know if my voice is clear. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. हॉल हमारा है. ऐसा अभी तक तो हॉल आपका नहीं है. हॉल belongs to United, but that's a Newcastle United. Until now, he's black and white. He's training with Newcastle United. Allah Manga. He is wearing our jersey. He's not wearing any jersey from Reds. He's wearing black and white. But you never say ever. If you have enough money to spend, you might take him. But we have a new manager. We have a new manager. He might see the vision. We will see. New coach. We have discussed, but I can discuss this again. Mahesh, since more people are here. But Chiranjeevi bhai, I don't know, because you guys are hesitant to spend the money. The amount you're spending on the midfielders, I don't know if you would spend that on a left back. अगर आप 55 to 60 million pounds दे सकते हो, 60 million pounds, then you might have a deal. But until now, and you are already on the later phase of a window, and we have a clear transfer policy for this year. We will not let the player go until we have the backups. You see, we didn't let go Nick Pope even. Today we announced our new goalkeeper, and then Nick Pope might leave. So this is how it is. And even for the Eddie stayed till we finalized our new coach. So this is how it is going. And as far as for the new coach, which or this guy is asking, I can show you. Matthias Jaissle. So this is our new coach. If you were asking, this is our new coach, Matthias Jaissle. FPL में players की value Elon Musk जितनी क्यों है? Is he living? So we will talk about it. He's our new coach, Matthias Jaissle, 38 years of age. Brought 5 trophies in last 3 seasons. Back-to-back 2 Asian Championship. Defeated and just was second of a position of the Saudi League. Al Ahly ke coach hai. And he brought back-to-back 2 Asian Champions League to Al Ahly. And before that, he won 2 Bundesliga, Austrian Bundesliga with RB Salzburg. So Red Bull school of coaching se aate. Relies very heavy on pressing, and also relies on counter attack, but very aggressive on the field. You would see heated arguments with the referee this season at St. James Park. As per report, Newcastle is looking for Anthony Robinson, then only NUFC hold to leave. United is ready to pay 65 above. That it is difficult. I don't know about your club finances, because they were hesitant to pay for Tonali, Matheus Fernandes, and you let go many of the targets. So would you be ready? सीधी बात है, Chiranjeevi bhai, are you ready to make a world record fee? Because if you want a hole, you have to pay a world record fee for a fullback. Ashraf Hakimi holds right now the world record fee for a fullback at 63 million something. Are you ready to break that bank? If you're ready, Hall might go to Manchester United. But you are hesitant to spend money already, as we saw. You are finding a third or second choice options. You are not are ready to spend a full fledged on the options. You let go Tonali, you let go Elliot Anderson, you let go Matthias Fernandes. Bruno Guimarães was linked to you guys. You were letting him go. So would you be ready to spend a world record fee for a fullback? So if you are ready, Luis Hall might join you guys. तो आप ये देखो अल हाली is a PI of on clubs 100%, but he gonna be our new manager. It would be interesting. One game a week he can manage, I know, but on the challenge would be of a Premier League. But very aggressive guy. You would see a big aggression from this guy. Bruno G to Gunners, almost done deal hai, but अभी तक कुछ हुआ नहीं है. The first bid from Arsenal is already from Arsenal rejected. So there's the first club to club contract up hua hai, and their first bill have been rejected. It was a low baller offer, 65 or 70 ka. We're asking almost 100 million, but I think 80 to 90 million के बीच में डील हो सकती है. तो let's see. 11 लोग देख रहे हैं. Please like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and it will help us a lot. और Matthias Jaissle का Mahesh, what you were asking, he's 38 years of age. जल्दी रिटायर हो गए थे अपने करियर में. He used to play for Hoffenheim. RB Salzburg की डिवीजन बी को मैनेज कर रहे थे. Then he was promoted there. फिर 2 back-to-back Bundesliga जीता इन्होंने Salzburg के साथ. और फर्स्ट एवर क्वालिफिकेशन और नॉकआउट्स में लेके गए इन चैंपियंस लीग, द यूरोपियन चैंपियंस लीग, द चैंपियंस लीग वी ऑल नो. He was the first in their history to get them to the knockouts. Then he moved to 2023. In 2023 to Saudi Al Ahly, newly promoted side. Almost out of 24 players left and 15 new incomings. It was something like this. Make them relevant. पिछले साल लीग के लिए with Al Nassr, I think they were second or third. They were competing with Al Nassr for the league. और back to back AFC Champions League title जिताया. Champions League title, I think Al Nassr doesn't have any, and he brought them back to back Champions League title. So he's Matthias Jaissle, very aggressive, relies on heavy pressing, counter attacks. We have the runners around. Let's see how we utilize. He's not official yet, but he's already in the Newcastle in La Manga for our preseason Newcastle squad. He's training. Official announcement कभी भी हो सकती है. So it's a good news. No hijacks. हम Newcastle की jersey में he have been spotted. There are leaks already in Newcastle jersey. It's a matter of time for his announcement. I think we are waiting for Bruno announcement to happen if he's leaving. But today we have an official goalkeeper announcement already. Luis Hall is someone people inside at the club love. I don't think any price had necessarily been sent, but sort of taking towards 60 million pounds is what I was getting the impression on. Okay. अभी तक ऐसा कुछ नहीं आया because the club have made PIF made a statement that we are committed to the club. And there's nothing sort of yet, but there are always rumors because I don't know if you know, this is how the new Manchester United, I know it's faded days. You are in a faded days. Chelsea, Manchester City, these guys have a paid journalist. These are big six cartels, you know. So they have a journalist who works for them. They get a paychecks from these clubs, and all they have to do is unsettle the clubs like Aston Villa, Newcastle, Brighton. So this is a part of their day-to-day stuff. Okay, so आपको these are, so you always keep on looking for the upset. आप खुद देखो, this is what he's saying. But do you, as a new Manchester United fan, do you think you would do that? जब आपने first targets, you was not ready to spend 80 millions on your midfield, which is more essential, and you're ready to spend 60 million. The world record fee, 60 million is almost 70 million euros. A world record fee for a fullback. Would you able to do that? If you're able to do that, you might have a haul 100% because Newcastle will take the money right away and reinvest it because there are many other options. But as of now, Do you think, as a Manchester United fan, your team would do that? Right. So this is a question I would ask to you. मेरे को mod बना दो. We will talk, Mahesh. I don't know how to do this stuff. I'm very new. You know, I'm a very rookie here, newbie. Yes, I don't mind. You would be the first choice for the mod, 100%. United on comeback arc. Hard. अभी जैसा window जा रहा है, जैसा window जा रहा है. First of all, uh, no disrespect to anything, but as a Manchester United fan, Chiranjeevi bhai is there, or if anybody else, please आप comment करके बताएं. जैसा आपका विंडो जा रहा है, डू यू थिंक यू आर ऑन अ कमबैक आर्क? यू गाइस हैव अ चैंपियंस लीग और आपने अभी तक कुछ साइनिंग्स ही नहीं किए. यू जस्ट साइन 2 प्लेयर्स, आई गेस 2 or maximum 3. You have Yuri Tielemans, okay, experienced players, nice signing at a very good price. Andre Santos is there. What other signings you have made? No signings, right? So this is very concerning, very concerning. 3 से 4 game a week, how can you play? Last season 1 or 2 times you played 2 or 3 games in a week. You guys were struggling. So with this squad, you need a depth. You don't have a depth, and you are not also getting your first choice target. You're getting second or third choice target for your team. So this is not a comeback. And Mahesh, अगर मैं अभी कर सकता हूँ, I would do it now. How to do it? The mod stuff. Because I don't know. I think they will. They will. Tonali ke liye we were not serious. We got a better player, Tillemans, and Matthews was too much price and got Santos by data scouting. I got it. But you went to second or third option. You were interested. Come on, you guys had a serious link, and for you guys were celebrating Tonali, Elliot Anderson. What about Elliot Anderson? What about Elliot Anderson? Elliot Anderson was was a high stuff, like he's coming there. So before the window begin, did you ever dream that you will get Andros Santos and Tillemans? If not, that means that was not a part of me. At least the fans were not aware about it. So this is what I mean. Okay, give me a moment. I'm just trying to do something. Okay. Okay. I think it is being done. Mahesh, I think Elliot Anderson वो YouTube chat पे जाएगा. Okay, okay. Elliot Anderson choose City. We have the budget to go for 2 more players for 150. So first is left back and one is in. This is the question, Chiranjeevi bhai. I'm not running from realities. I've stopped doing that. I have stopped defending my clubs. अगर आपको लगता है this is a part of your strategy, but Lewis Hall is your number 1 priority and you are ready to break world record signing fees for Lewis Hall. आप left back के लिए world record signing fee देने को तैयार हो. You would have him 100%. Manchester United के पास Lewis Hall 100% होंगे if they are ready to spend a world record signing, because you have to break the bank for him. And you told me you are ready to spend 60 million pounds. 60 million pounds is almost 70 million euros. 70 million euros is a world record signing, and you would have him. And we would. आपने हमारा model देखा है. In less than a year, we have made a half a billion. Half a billion. Half a billion. So we would sell him because we bought him for 30 million euros something. And we will send him for 40 million up. So we will right away, and we will invest in the players, and we have players lined up. But I hope we get somebody like Giovanni Reed if he's not official yet, and we would have some more players. अभी तक हमारे links आ रहे हैं, Haji Al Musa के साथ भी आ रहे हैं, but he's off a winger 100%. But we have no, we will not go on these players. हमारे पास already players है. We have a Bazumana Toure. We have a Bazumana Toure. I don't know. He's not that of a prolific player, but he's a very interesting player. We have Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes का magic तो देखा ही है. And we have a Elanga, but we might get a Haji Al Musa from Funart. अगर new manager Matthias Jaissle likes him a lot, and Matthias Jaissle likes him a lot. This guy is our would be our new manager, and looks smart, man. At least a lot of photos with the silverware. A lot of photos with the silverware. And this guy is our new number one goalkeeper. Is Saudi PI backing off from Newcastle and looking to sell her? I have answered this, Chiranjeevi Bhai. I don't know if you heard it. Until now, there's nothing like this because Newcastle, PIF already put an official statement uh, like that we are committed to club. But unke acts aisa nahi dikh rahe, but we are putting a new model. We are hiring new. We hired a new manager. You don't know about him. I know a bit about him. If you want, I have already told. पिछले 3 साल में he have won 5 trophies. Out of them, it is 2 Asian Champions League, back-to-back Champions League. The same. I don't know. I think Mahesh knows more about Al Nassr, and you might know because I'm not watching Saudi League. So Ronaldo is trying hard to get a Champions League. This guy won them back-to-back Champions League. He was competing for a league. And when he took the job, the side was, I think, was newly promoted. That's what I heard. They have 15 new players signed at that window. Okay. उससे पहले ये बंदा ऑस्ट्रियन बुंडेसलीगा जीत के आया था 2 बारी from RB Salzburg, and he was the first manager to get RB Salzburg in European Champions League, in which Real Madrid and all those guys compete, took them to a knockout phase. He was the first one in their entire history. So जब रोनाल्डो दोनों फाइनल्स हारे थे, he was the one winning on the other side, I guess, both of time, I guess, because I have no idea. Lucas is a Geordie now. Lucas Hornicek. He's from Czech Republic. His idol favorite player and the idol player is Peter Cech. He's 6'6" tall and more of a shot stopper, decent with the foot and a good sweeper keeper as well. Okay, Mahesh, if I play the Instagram video, would I get from Newcastle? Would I get a copyright? I think my jersey will fell down. Okay. Yo, Kanish by Sanket Joshi, what's up happening? What's happening to NUFC? We are heading to new direction. But many people watching, please like the stream. Subscribe the channel, and let's go. Oh, Ballu bhai is here. Kya haal hai Balvinder bhai? Kya ho raha hai tumhara? 99% yes. Okay, got it. Kanishk bhai, very good. Oh, Punkbuster is there. Welcome, Ruchit. Welcome to the stream. Kya haal hai? Everything all good. Best of luck for everything, and best of luck for the season, first of all, to Arsenal, and I hope everything is good on a personal end. Yes. ये सपने सुहाने लड़कपन के लुइस हॉल टू यूनाइटेड से पैसा तुम्हारे पास लगाने को भी है नहीं. Are you ready to break a bank world record fee? सपने सुहाने लड़कपन के. बल्लू भाई, you were the one. Tonali to United, here we go. Tonali to United, here you go. Guimaraes to United, here we go. Ghanta kuch na ho raha. Sapne suhane. All good. Okay. NUFC first goal as a neutral is to stop a player outgoing. You let go of a lot of quality players, probably lose more, try to replace them, but the same quality in first trying consider usual spot. This is a many things. First of all, the best thing, we have a new manager in a non-Champions League season. Okay. We need to Arsenal मुश्किल लग रहा है, because I don't know. Are you able to pay, because Guimaraes भी आप लेना जा रहे हो? नहीं, I don't know. Never say ever, because but let's see. But Chiranjeevi bhai, first of all, we have 1 game a week जो Manchester United का था. I don't know. Balvinder bhai, आप भी बताना, and Chiranjeevi, let me know. Do you think if you were having a multiple games a week in with the same squad last season, do you think you would get a Champions League spot? Yes or no? Just tell me that. So we have this advantage. This is a class act. If even let's say Mahesh, agar wo jaye bhi, if Vinny goes to Arsenal, but training is important. As a player, you should keep on training. Well, this is what not you stop doing. This is what the most worst thing Isaac did, and that's why he got the hate. So the same thing. We have a new squad. We might get a Champions League. If I'm just telling hypothetically. I just want to get Europa this season anyhow, and probably we can get it. But we need Bruno to stay here. That's most important stuff. हमें तो नहीं मिलती नहीं exactly that thing. तो आप कोई season you might face the same thing what you face. आपके पास pull है because you are Manchester United. We are Newcastle United because it was a big giant before we all guys were born. After that it faded away. Okay, so हमारे तो youth बच्चे ही शियालिसी confirm spot है जर्जी पुल उसको. We got some very good youngsters as well in pipeline. And अगले साल हमारे पास एक लड़का आ जाएगा from Independent Dawai, the left winger. He's already signed. So we are in talks. Then our new manager like Haji Al Musa and Ibrahim Maza. We might, I don't know. I'm not saying we will get him, but we might get Ibrahim Maza or Al Haji Musa. Ready to see India lose 10-0 by Brazil. I have no idea how it's going to be. Forward ही तो नहीं है. We add 2 more players to the same squad, probably of adding 2 or more. Let's see. I'm optimistic. Likes and subscribe. 100%. The mod is here. The mod with my first mod ever. I have never made anybody a mod. My first mod is Mahesh on my stream. Mahesh is my first mod, and happy, very hardworking guy, and one of my core subscribers. My 3 to 4 core subscriber, which I can remember anytime, is Mahesh, Abhishek Bhai, Chiranjeevi Bhai, he's every time here when I stream, and Ballu Bhai, always Ballu Bhai here. Yes. Ibrahim Azad to Leverkusen, our new manager likes him, but his first player he would like to sign. I am not saying we will sign or something. He would like to sign, and we are in talks with this guy. That is Al Haji Musa for Algeria. He plays for Feyenoord. Or we got our new goalkeeper, number 1. Nick Pope is gone. Ballu bhai, Nick Pope is gone. So we got Hornicek. His nickname. Iska nickname hai. His nickname is Horny. So we are on Horny Mondays. Horny Mondays. Horny Mondays. Yes, he's German. My jersey gone. I know you get the pin was loose. Yeah. Yeah, he's German. He's from Red Bull, Red Bull का जो model है, he managed RB Salzburg. Red Bull का model, you know how it works. Salzburg के अच्छे player होते हैं, फिर वो Leipzig में जाते हैं. This is how it goes, right? So he managed Salzburg 2 years and won them 2 Austrian Bundesliga, 2 times. So he's very young. He's very young. Relies on pressing. His playing methods is more of kind of a Klopp, like the way Klopp used to play, but he's more aggressive. The one thing which I like from him is ये और रूबेन अमोरिम तो इसी मिलान के लिए compete कर रहे थे. लिप्स भी मैनेज किया ना. नहीं, साल्जबर्ग किया है. लिप्जिंग के स्क्वाड था, but he's managed Salzburg and won in their history ever. He got them to the Champions League knockouts. First managed to do so. So, and he won 2 AFC Champions League by beating Ronaldo back to back. So, एक चीज जो मुझे अच्छी लगती है from the players or from the manager, he say, show the behaviors. Doesn't matter what formations you play. I saw his interview. He said, formation doesn't matter to me. It's the behavior on the pitch, what we are doing, adapt to the game and show the behaviors. And this is how mindset should be for the players and manager. Don't go with the stereotype. We play in this, we will play with this. No. Adapt to the situation. Oh, game is going like this. Let's change. Game is going like this. Let's change. Oh, here we go. 23 people were watching. I think it was the highest number I have heard on my stream. Thanks. Thank you, Mahesh. I don't know. You're doing great job or great job. Thank you. 15 log dekh rahe hain. It was 23. Please like the stream. Subscribe the channel if you have not. Oh, okay. Let me go take some comments before. I think I have to. And Vinny has lowered his expectation of his contract. Okay, I think. ये आईवी वाला जीत पाएगा यूनाइटेड को ये लिप्जिंग वाला एक बात बताओ बलविंदर भाई the first game of Newcastle United this season would be interesting. It's a banger of game week 1 का सबसे best game. Game week 1 का सबसे best game. The poster game is Newcastle United versus Liverpool at St James Park. It would be Saga versus St James Park. We have one guy. I think you might know him. अगर वो जा रहा है Bruno is going. We have lined up 2 guys. I don't know दोनों में से कौन आता है क्या पता तीसरा ही बंदा आ जाए. एक चीज और बताऊंगा इसके बाद. After this comment, we have a new strategy because we get to know if we go publicly, हमें ये player चाहिए. We try to sign it. The big 6 take him. Like Victor Munoz ले गए. So we get the guys. Now हमें क्या है smoke screen देनी पड़ती है. We're going for him and we sign the other one behind. We signed 2 players like this and successfully we signed. हमने smoke screen दी. We were going for Manzami. From behind we signed Alaji Bamba. We went on the smoke screen where we are going to sign Manzami, and we signed Sean Sturr. So this is how we are going. So I don't know. This is how it's going. Okay, Palacios Lelo perfect replacement. Yes, he is good. Yeah. Do you know reason why Tonali, Guimaraes, Gordon probably more left? Why? The thing is, they were shown some dreams which they didn't see getting lived. उन्हें बोला गया था we will make a stadium delay हो रहा है and wages are still the problem with us because we are not a Manchester United or something. हम भी 10-15 सालों से कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं but still we can afford the wages and stuff. That is why moment we break into this big 6 cartel stuff, then you will not see, despite doing bad, you will not see the people leaving us. Problem is we have to keep hang on because we have to manage. We are very tight on SCR. And these rules are meant to be there to keep the big 6 in big 6. आप देखना इस साल Aston Villa might struggle because they have sold their Rodgers and Tielemans, their captain, and let's see how they go. It is like एक season win Villa अच्छा करती है, एक season United Newcastle अच्छा करती है, and then this is how it is going because these both 2 clubs are very close to breaking big 6 or make it big 7, big 8, but the rules are there to protect this. जिफ तो ची अब तो हाथ से गोल मारने का हॉर्नी आएगा इस शॉट के बैक शॉट बनाने लोल भूत और ये रूबेन एमरम तो इसी मिलान के लिए compete कर रहे थे लिप्सिंग मैन डू यू नो रीजन व्हाई टोनाली आई हैव गिवन यू आंसर फॉर दिस आपने अब टाइम आउट कर सकते हो ट्राई करता हो आरबी खरीदो राइट बैक यस वी नीड अ राइट टीनो इज नॉट रिलायबल यू नो व्हाट आई नीड आई थिंक मेक टीनो फिट पुट इट अंटिल दिसंबर एंड सेल हिम for 40, 50, what are you? I would like Giovanni Reid there. Giovanni Reid is a guy I would like to. वो तो एक बार रोनाल्डो को जीतने देता है यार ना फॉरवर्ड है ना विंगर आप किसकी बात कर रहे हो न्यूकासल यूनाइटेड और मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड all right my man oh no you were here okay how are you you were here Cisco का ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन मत बोलो करो आपके बोलते ही 20 से 16 हो गए Kanishk Bhai versus Ritan Bhai. Yes. Ritan Bhai, good luck to Ritan Bhai. He has some difficulties in his personal life there. So I hope all goes there. But Curtis Jones goal marega. Oh, Munoz. Yes, lol. Like, subscribe. घंटे को बजाओ. Yes. टोनाली तो बढ़िया खेल रहा है. Spurs की midfield तक. I think Spurs, I don't know. मैं बल्लू भाई आपसे पूछता हूँ and चिरंजीवी भाई. For me, like, top 4 के candidates for this season. I think City would be there. Arsenal would be there. We will have these streams. I think Spurs should be there. मतलब जो squad है, जो manager है, the caliber he brings. Do you think Spurs would make top 4? I have a question to you guys. If anybody wants to answer this, Spurs feel midfield great. It has never changed. The whole transfer window drama is just product of the online fan base. We have never brought a player of big 6 we going for, and we have been rejected since the beginning. So this is why we got to the model too. The Ross Wilson era is here. We are getting the guys who have a lot of potential. We grow them, and even we want to become a seller club, but we get the glory or some silverwares with them. I think we will. This Hornicek guy is a good guy. 6'6" tall. He had a 12 clean sheets. Very good of a shot stopper, decent with the fit and sweeper keeper. So we got, at least we would be getting ahead of Nick Pope. So 23 guys watching. Please like the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Madison Fernandez Tanali. Yes, from Madison to Spurs, Digne to Villa. Okay, haha, Garlelia. But you can never predict Villa. Yes. The moment Sancho छोड़ा 3 अलग ट्रॉफी जीत गए. लक हो सकता है. न्यूकासल बाई मैनचेस्टर के तो sorted है. Forwards एक midfielder चाहिए बस. See, wingers we have Harvey Barnes. I don't know how you rate him. I rate him good. He is a super sub. I know Elanga is not that good. We need just a right winger. We have a Bazumana Toure. So we have a Bazumana Toure, Harvey Barnes. On the other side, we have a Jacob Murphy as of now and Elanga. We might good for Al Haji Musa. Strikers, we have the strikers. We are not going for any striking. We have a Voltamade. We have a Vissa. And we have Osula. Osula would be our Voltamade, and Osula would be probably our starters. Osula का जो fag end of his career, तो aerial duel. Yeah. No. Everything all good. No, everything. No. It's just something health wise. So that's why Thomas Tuchel. Should I be the Newcastle manager? Not as of now. Spurs 6th. Mike Ashley should buy Newcastle again. Not at all. Yes, Ram. Yeah, okay. Vinny is asking 20 million net person. I see a higher image rights close to Mbappe and possible renewal bonus. Oh, अच्छा. कितना ही depend कर लेगी Spurs. But they made a good squad. I think Richarlison and they have that guy. I forgot his name. यार वो Solanke, Dominic Solanke. I don't know how reliable he is. आप कितने साल से Newcastle fan हो? For 4 or 5 years, I guess. Simmons out है, Tell consistent नहीं है, Odegaard भी inconsistent है, Solanke बेकार है. हाँ बिल्कुल, I don't like him much, but I don't know. Yeah, 24 people watching. Please like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you have not. And so this is the news. We have a new game time ही नहीं है. मैं बन जाऊँ. Okay, Gautam Gambhir. Okay. Hornicek is here. Lucas Hornicek from Braga. Let me show you his. Sorry. Okay. Spurs backline is solid, 100%. So, Lucas Hornicek, okay? 197 meters of height, number 1, 24 years of age, right-footed, Czech Republic. His idol favorite player is Peter Cech. And we got him for 30 million euros or somewhere. Okay. Started his career with Braga, have been with the Braga. 12 clean sheets last season, 12 clean sheets. 33 goal खाए थे, 33 goal conceded. Saved 2 penalties out of 5, 30 in 33 matches. And 4 yellow cards, 0. And overall season rating is 7.28. I think it's very good. 7.28 is a very good season rating for him. Okay. And he was in Europa, I guess. Let me see his Europa career. How he went with the Europa League, okay? Last season Europa. Okay. 14 goals खाए, 7 clean sheets in 14 matches. That's insane, man. Well, 50% clean sheets record. Ballu bhai dekh rahe ho? I don't want to jinx it. 14 matches में 7 clean sheets and started all 14, saved 1 penalty out of 3 and 14 goal conceded. And I think Braga went up to semifinals में हारे थे ये. I don't know किससे हारे थे semifinals में ये, but so this is our new goalkeeper. He's more you can see sweeper, but he's just decent with the feats. Not very good, but better than Nick Pope. So this is the news of the moment. Lucas Hornicek is here, and we have signed, and we would have our new manager soon, Matthias Jaissle, and Bruno. First bid from Arsenal for Bruno is denied, is rejected. Okay. Okay. Okay, give me a moment. Share screen. Okay, here you go. Okay. Okay. I got some comments. Just about okay, game time ही नहीं है. Kudus से उम्मीद है. Just about the Hitman I here. Hope you are doing well. Take care. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. How are you? And let me know. And what are you thinking? What are your expectation from this season? Let me know, please. Okay. No, if you're still here. I will be a good coach. I remember Benitez का favorite Almiron था. He was in Newcastle. Yes. John Jaissle announced yet? No, not yet. Oh, what's up? Bye. What's up? How are you? Not announced yet, but he is training with the Newcastle squad in La Manga. So, and as you know, he's been spotted with Newcastle gears. So no hijacks, and Lucas Hornicek is official. So two more thing. If Bruno is leaving, please sign his backup soon as possible. Not a backup, his replacement. And Matthias Jaissle would be made official soon as possible, I think. Spurs ka backline is solid. Rate my World Cup performance. You costed them a final. This is what it, at least fullbacks. Fullbacks, you're saying we need the fullbacks for us or you? मैं थोड़ा सा confused हो जाता हूँ. Like and subscribe always. Lucas Hornicek, horny. 20 people watching, like, subscribe, or no, don't do this. Like and subscribe, वरना बल्लू. Okay, मैं ये find out नहीं कर पा रहा कि नया कौन है चैनल पे और कौन है. What do you think is their Dylan Jaissle announcement? Brother John, I don't know the reason. Maybe they are just trying to sort out this Bruno stuff first. I don't know. But I don't think so. It's something like if Bruno stays, he will go. I don't think so. He will leave. He's there just as a caretaker. It would be a big blunder if he is not made official and somebody else will become a coach for a while. I think I have no reasons. Like, I'm very skeptical about it. What is the reason there's a delay in his announcement? If you know something, please let me know in the comments. If you know something. But I think it's just about Bruno stuff. Maybe because they made it today horny stuff official, and maybe by tomorrow it would be official as well. And let's see what Bruno think. And who you think should be his replacement if Bruno goes? Ballu bhai, if you're still here, who you think is? I think we are linked with the Stiller and this Victor Froholt guy. Who you want more in the side? Victor or this Angelo Stiller or Victor Froholt? Everyone watching, go and subscribe to our channel for cricket and IPL watch alongs. Okay, I don't think so. Bruno stays. Bruno, yeah, but are you happy with his conduct though? Eventually, I don't know if he will show up in the training. He should be stowing, but he's delaying. He was supposed to report on Friday. He didn't report it today. Now they are saying he would report eventually, but he should be doing that. Like what Mark Gahey did should be like that. Like, if club is getting me, otherwise I will keep on training, stay with the club, and keep reporting. So this is how it should be, right? But Mahesh says Bruno can stay. So okay, Angelo Stiller is the player you have seen more, and he has a history of staying. Oh, he playing with Voltamare. But do you think Voltemade would be the number one choice to start, or it's Osula, or you think both will start? Like Voltemade would be playing in the middle of number 9 and 10, like a little ahead of number 10, and then we would have Osula in front of him. So we would be playing that sort of formation. The good thing is we have a German coach. We have Voltemade. If we get Stiller, we have Etiao, so we have that German connection. But I don't know. Be honest. Do you hate Liverpool? As of now, nothing sort of hate, but I would just want to beat their ass so hard down St. James Park this season, the opener. I just want to win that game because it's a long time we win the game. Hate is a too strong of a word, but I just want to win against them. I just want to win against them. What they did last season was not nice. They got their sack, okay, or they got our replacement Ekiteke, and then this guy Slot having this sarcastic smile on us. Haha, we want Murphy and giving these kind of shenanigans. So yeah, it's come on. Just let's hope they have a new manager. We would be having a new manager, and we would be having a guy who can spank their ass. But I know we are lacking of players, but let's go. I think Walter would be number 10. Then would be nice. I think then if Osula plays, because he needs a player to run around him. We have Alanga, we have Bazumana Toure, Harvey Barnes. If we get that guy Al Haji Musa from Fiona, that would be nice to see. Yeah, that it would be nice to see. Yesla 4-3-1-2 with the number one kind of position, play technical competent striker. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like, and I think Walter Mata would do a nice job there. So I think it's a nice shot. Kanish bhai jo Liverpool mein harega wo dare karega. Let's see. Hi, new to the channel. Glad to someone representing our team in India YouTube community. Long time. It's a long time. I'm doing 6-7 months already. Please subscribe to the channel, like the stream if you have not, and keep on coming. I would be trying to put more content in Newcastle this season, trying more consistent. And if you're much interested, you're welcome on the stream to put your thoughts. Brother John is here. Sorry, Brother John. I asked, and it was the message went behind the group. So next time we would be doing soon this week, and probably one more stream. Okay. 4-3-2-3-1-2 is the one of the his tricks in up sleep. You know what, Brother John? What I have learned from this guy. What I have learned from this guy in his interviews, he's not just relying stick to his plan like what Eddie used to do in this last season. Just have a fixed plan, bringing 4 to 5 substitute, and we became so predictable. We will score a goal by halftime, we will concede one, and by the 80, 70 minute, we will concede the winner and the game is done. Because his plan was so predictable. This guy doesn't stick to this thing. Formation is not the thing. He say formation there, we start the game. But in the game, we play up to the behaviors. If we need something to change among the set of players on the field, they need to change, we will do it. We are more about how the game is going rather than sticking to a board-based game. So this is what I like, and I like these kind of managers. And aggression is there, will match the intensity of St. James Park. I hope he just doesn't get a red cards from, and I hope he adapts good. At least I know it's a bit late, but at least he will get a preseason with the squad. That he cannot complain about. Cool. What's your overall opinion on Liverpool? Decent squad, not spending much. Got a very good coach of Andoni Iraola, who brought that Bournemouth side with everything negative down, sold all of their backline, still got them. I think Bournemouth got the European competition, right? If I'm not wrong, it's a Sunderland, Brighton, and what was the other club? I think it was Bournemouth, right? Bournemouth or Brentford. I am just always confused. So you've got a good coach. You've got Victor Munoz. You have Isak. You have a great squad, but still, I would like to win the game. It's been a while. Brother John is watching from a long time. I don't know since how long we've won against them. And last season was a good game. Osula, but the Rio winner in last minute was something. Otherwise, that would have been 10 men, us, and we almost drew their game. Or substitute a stream and take over for cricket and become good. So yes, Mahesh, let's stick to the football stuff more and let's build it. And Mahesh, I forgot if you have a screenshot or if you can put the code. Guys, I forgot to tell you, I have launched the FPL mini. If you guys plays FPL, please join the league. The winner of the FPL will get his of his favorite club authentic jersey from my side. You have to win the league. Of course, you have to subscribe to the channel and you have to play whole season. The league code is if Mahesh, you can share that, and please subscribe to the Instagram so you can get to know the updates. And I would be doing FPL streams as well. So please join the FPL league. It's Indian Geordie, and the league code is PM something. Mahesh, if you can share, it's PM something, if it's possible. They're gonna do. I would like to join now if you're open. Okay. I can just. I was about to wrap up, but let's have some minute talks. Okay, give me a moment, brother John. I was about to wrap up, but let's have 5 minute chats and then. Can you just, brother John? Can you ping me on my personal, like not in the group? Say hi so I can send you right away, if you don't mind. Okay, I find you. Okay, I have sent you the link. I will the very already done after watching this channel. You won't regret it. There was a join FPL. Okay, FPL code is PM. Mahesh, make it small. It's PM small. Everything small. PMT. It's not O. It's 0FB. So everything small at 0. So people get to know this is a pin kar do. Okay, can you do it? Divya Rakesh Gandhi. Hi. FPL reward streams kab hai? I would be doing FPL stream first of all to put that draft and revealing that I have made a leak. So please, aap join kare, and the winner will get his favorite club jersey, an authentic jersey, and there would be potentially prize for second and third pillar. Okay, I would put it. Here's the start comment. Okay, and I have sent you the link, brother. Okay, let me know when you're in background. So because I'm almost about to wrap up, so come soon as possible if you can. And so 12 log dekh rahe hain. Please like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and yeah, here we go. This is the leak code PMT0FV. If you're an FPL guy, please. It's I cannot pin it as of now. Okay, it's live. Okay. So the official news is Guimaraes' first opening bid for Bruno is rejected from Arsenal. And I thought it would be small stream. 10-15 minute की stream होगी. Full support to Arsenal. Arsenal को last time we support किया था and they won. So your magic didn't work there. Okay, meanwhile, Brother John is coming. Let me ask him. If he's taking time. ओके फुटबॉल में घी खत्म है दिव्या बस क्रिकेट में जलता है ओके फुटबॉल में घी खत्म है ओके ब्रदर जॉन इज हियर ओह Hello, what's up, brother John? I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. Hello. I cannot hear you. Try to rejoin. Try to rejoin. Uh, oh, okay. Maybe if this will work. Hello, hello, hello. Mahesh, by the way, brother John is old fan of Newcastle. He's not new. He's supporting Newcastle from last 25 years or so. Hello, the mic testing. No, you cannot hear me. Rejoin. Rejoin it. Rejoin. You rejoin. Hello. I think there are technical difficulties. कोई और वो कौन थे? Damn respect. वो कौन थे? कोई और आता है streams में. He is also supporting Newcastle from last 28 years or so. So we have I told you always, we have a fans, but those are old fans. Let's see. It's technical difficulties. Let me. Okay. Veteran guy. Because there's a reason, Mahesh. Because Newcastle was a big club. It's a historic club, and we used to challenge for title. Okay. 90s में second पे 2-3 बार आए थे. We were 10 points, 12 points clear of winning trophy. Then Arsenal या Manchester United पीछे से आके जीत गया था. So there were several instances of like that. We got Alan Shearer at that time. Until now, the highest score of Premier League, the best Premier League striker played for Newcastle United. And Manchester United के लिए sign करने वाले थे, and he chose Newcastle. So there was some reasons like we had. So okay, let me. Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect, brother Joe. How are you?
Good, yeah. I mean, I was just I just randomly opened YouTube and I saw you speaking, so I thought I'll just bump it.
Yeah, sorry, I just texted like long back, and then I thought nobody joined, so I was about to wrap up. But what are your thoughts? Like, since first of all, let me introduce you to the guys. The guys, some guy said, "Damn respect for 25 years," and the guy is saying, "Veteran gang." It's not a veteran gang. It's with the trajectory of a club, right? So when these guys are following the club, because everybody thinks in India that Newcastle is a minnow. It's not a minnow. It's a club which had a huge respect and is a huge fan base. But with the over the time, because of Mike Ashley era, and we went to relegation and stuff, so people forget that new guys, like even the guys of my age, this guy is 15, 60 years older age, so you cannot expect like they know about Newcastle much. Even the guys of my age, like 25, 27, they still think Newcastle is just a mediocre club. They are just trying to be relevant, but they don't know that we have a history. Why Shearer played for us? So there was something. Shearer played for us, not Manchester United, right? He could have chosen Manchester United.
See, the thing is, no, you should remember there are some superstars that played for us. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys will remember David Ginola and those guys. Ginola was a superstar, man. He was Ronaldo before Ronaldo. He
Yeah,
was a
Ginola,
big
David
deal.
Ginola played PSG.
He,
David Ginola
he,
played for us. One of
yeah.
the
So,
smartest player to don the pitch, like one of the
yeah.
good-looking guys in those eras. Best good-looking guys.
It still is, but I mean, we were able to bring those guys to. England, not just England, play for our team. So that's a big deal. Newcastle are a big club. I mean, when I was following, I mean, seems like old stories, but when I was following, I think we were bigger than Spurs at this current point of time. I mean, the revenue wise, attendance wise, performance wise, we're miles ahead of Spurs. But look where Spurs are now. That is, the Spurs overtook us right when Ashley ran us to the ground. That's when
Yeah.
Spurs took space.
And I don't know if you know that I was looking at the stats. Spurs overall in last 20 years or 15 years, they are in top 5 best revenue making club, and they are ahead of many other clubs. Even today, Spurs make a revenue combined of Newcastle and Aston Villa more than that,
And I mean,
despite finishing 17th.
they
Maybe the
they have
best
to
thing.
thank Levy for what
Yeah,
that
exactly.
foundation that they
So
got. I mean, Levy
best.
was a wonderful owner. I mean, he was everything that Mike Ashley wanted to be.
Yeah.
That's the
So
truth
best
of it.
best thing Richard Levy, what he did, he might be horrendous at running team or something, but the best thing he was did it make Spurs financially stable enough, build a new stadium so that Spurs, even with this continuous 17 spots finishing, the Spurs would not think twice to spend the player. Within 2 days, they spent almost 200 pounds, million pound, 200 million euros, right? So how the money came? This is with the
See,
financial stability.
I mean, even talking about Spurs, I mean, the way way handled the Tonali scene was so swift. I mean, it hurt nobody.
Yeah,
But look at this Bruno Guimarães situation, man. I mean, see,
this is the
the last
sorry.
time I was, yeah,
This is the question I was about to come. Uh, do you think it's heading like Isak, first of all? And now the departition of Stonali and Gordon looks very good, and they are earning more respect every day with the way this Bruno saga is going now. Like very swift, turned on, and offer accepted, gone. Gordon left with the time with huge respect, made a huge video on it. Like, I love the club. I like wish the best for the club, and I love the club, and blah blah blah. Tonali had his says. But what is this going on? Like, he was the best player for us, the best respect. And do you think he's losing respect from your
no, no,
side and
no,
on the fan base?
absolutely no way. I mean, whatever noise you're hearing right now is, it is the short-term anger coming out. The thing is, once Bruno secures his move to Arsenal, or let's say whatever club he's going, so right now it is Arsenal that's involved. Once Bruno secures that move, I'm 100% sure that he too will come out with a video. I mean, his video will be more emotionally attached and it'll really strike a chord with the locals. So I'm 100% sure that whatever that you're seeing right now, whatever emotion that is being flying out right now, is just short-term emotions. The moment the deal is done, Bruno has got attachment to the area, so he will release something very personalized video. Pretty sure that half of it will come down, and they'll always respect the fact that he did not create a big ruckus. I mean, he is not. He is currently with the group. He is, I believe, he is starting his preseason with those guys. So the mentality is different. I mean, not. I would not say mentality. The attitude is different from what Isaac wanted. So see, in hindsight, when you think about it, you kind of get the feeling that Isaac was actually kind of betrayed by everybody who were in Newcastle because the reports that we've been hearing is that, I mean, not just today or yesterday. These were reports that were we've been hearing for more than 12 months, and some of the facts that been published are that Isaac actually asked for a transfer. And
Okay.
the instigator for the entire thing was Paul Mitchell. So he went to Paul Mitchell, told him that I want a better contract. I'm good enough to uh, be a top earner at Newcastle. The club is looking good. We are performing well. There's a good chance that we'll finish in the Champions League places. This was before the League Cup final win. We are in a good place. I want a better contract. To which Mitchell just gave an answer. See, you still have got 3 years to run down in your contract. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to renegotiate your contract. Come to me next year. So with this answer, I think he went to Eddie or the coaching management team, and he would have definitely told them. So what Eddie would have said is, "Hey, you do one thing, you win us a cup, and that will give you a better position to negotiate with Mitchell." So what happened is pretty sure that once Isaac started just playing out of skin. I mean, there was a time like what you said, finished last time. Until the final, Isaac was on fire. Isaac
Yeah.
was one of the best strikers in the league, not just in the league. I think in the entire planet. I think
Yeah.
he was competing in figures and numbers with Alec.
Haaland. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So he was among the best strikers, and he was being fed well by our team. I mean, however useless Jacob Murphy was, the only reasonable contribution that he made in the football world would have been to provide innumerable assists for Isaac to warrant a 125 million pound move to Liverpool.
And that
So,
helped us big time.
so
Yeah.
yeah, so everything just fell into place. So I think that what would have happened is somewhere between this, there was a huge communication gap. I think the owners got involved. Eddie was involved. Mitchell was involved. Mitchell got screwed off by everybody in between. He just said, "Okay, I don't want to be part of this." He just moved on. And I think Isak would have definitely got some sort of signal from Liverpool saying that, "Hey, you're good enough. Don't play for those teams. You come play for us.
Yeah.
You got more chances of winning the league or Champions League or more trophies with us. You know what our pedigree is. Come join us, and we'll pay you the money that you." So definitely that would have happened. So he would definitely go. Doesn't matter what the Saudis think, as long as they are incapable of paying a salary or required salary. You definitely go to the Saudi, say, "You are not you. I came to you first, asked for a salary. You did not entertain it. You asked me to come back next year. I don't want to come back next year because somebody else is willing to. I didn't even have to ask for it. Somebody else is willing to pay me the money that I always wanted. I always dreamt of, and he is giving me a better chance of winning what more trophies in my career. So I
Yeah.
would like to go." And I think that is when the management would have understood that, okay, we fucked up somewhere. So they thought that, play the sympathy cards. You are everything to us. I am pretty sure that the reports coming out is that Jamie Rubin went and fell on his doorstep. So they went all the way. They went full in to convince him, but I am sure that he knew that none of this matters because he would have got an unbelievable offer. Now, the saga was actually, I think I was on a Liverpool podcast some days back. I think maybe around a week or maybe 10 days back. And I was discussing with some of the Liverpool fans as well. And what they also have this very same opinion. What they're saying is the the three parties, or actually, in fact, he says that there are four parties in the entire saga. One is Liverpool, the other is Newcastle United, third is Alexander Isak, and the fourth is Ekiteke, Hugo Ekiteke.
Okay.
All all four are part of the saga. Okay. Now, what they are also saying is, had Liverpool and Newcastle come up with a good uh, deal in the beginning, Ekiteke would have ended up with Newcastle. He would have had a brilliant season. Isaac would
Yeah.
have ended up with Liverpool. He would have had a brilliant preseason, and he would have also had a brilliant season.
Yeah.
Newcastle would have been winners, and Liverpool would have also won the entire transfer market. Now, what happened is everybody screwed it up. Isaac didn't entertain or didn't become part of Newcastle's preseason, so he lost the entire season. We digged around. We didn't. We waited for more money. We got the money, and then we went on a panic. I mean, what the
Panic
hell, man?
buyers.
Yeah, of course. We went out and bought Yuan Visa for 55 million. And Kai was on his last year. He just had 12 months to run down on his contract. And Brentford just pulled our pants down. At 55 million for a 30-year-old striker is crazy.
Yeah.
So we lost there. Liverpool lost one striker because he was never fit the entire season. And by almost towards the final stretch, Hugo Ekiteke gets injured. And Isak is nowhere near close enough to replace Ekiteke in the team. So where do we? So Liverpool looked mediocre. Newcastle looked crap. Both of them underperformed in the Champions League. Everything. I mean, they didn't win anything. Both clubs lost. I mean, they didn't win anything. They had absolute mediocre season. So they keep saying. I mean, even Liverpool fans are also saying that the way the entire saga was handled was that it should be actually the hallmark of how not to handle transfer
Yeah,
sagas.
100%. And I think it's I don't know, it's bit of footballing karma came to everyone bit a bit of pieces of their part. So it came back to themselves. I hope it doesn't repeat. And I don't know
Yeah.
Ekitike injury how it Ekitike. Do you think Ekitike kind of betrayed us? But I don't know if
No,
he's
no,
so like.
it was not. I wouldn't say it was betrayal.
I don't
I
think
would
so.
never say it was betrayal.
Yeah. So if players not joining, it's their it, and I'm happy if players upfront saying I don't want to join you guys. It's fine.
Fine, fine, that's it.
It's fine. Like what this Manzambi guy did, he doesn't want to join. It's good. If player sees he's good enough, one thing is like I always wanted a player who maybe is on his day he's on to let's say today we signed this guy Hornicek guy on Horny Monday. So, but if he thinks the club is good enough, if he said no, I don't want to join, it's okay. Trafford wants he wants to come Newcastle, but then he wants it's okay. We got the guy half of his price, and if he's half decent, we will do fine. That's fine. So I'm okay if Ekitike doesn't join. But what about Bruno situation now? Like you discuss, like beautifully explained what went wrong with Isak. So, and what you are saying, I believe you have not much of a sour grapes with Isak as of now, right?
No, I don't, because I was honestly believing that Isak would go, but then what happened is I too was misled, because all the reports that came out of the club kept saying that Isak was not leaving, and finally on deadline day or one day before deadline day, Isak leaves. So that is bad, but in hindsight, when you think about it, he was always going.
Yeah,
So I don't have sour grapes for a player who wants to be
yeah.
ambitious in their career. I mean, it's good. I don't. He got money. He deserves to be there. I mean, he proved himself to be a good striker of the Premier League. So I don't
And he
have any
helped.
issues with that.
It helped him his move, and
Yeah.
we should not forget we got the Premier League signing, like world records. We bought 150 million euros for him. I know he
Yeah, of
was good.
course.
That's why we got him. So we got the guy. The mistake on our part, as you said, was buying visa on a deadline day just 5-10 minutes before for 50
Yeah.
million when his contract was about to run out. You could have, if you bring Nick Woltemade, you want to bring in experience, you could have looked for other options. Maybe this was a bad on Eddie part as well. I think that was his choice.
Yeah. Me too. But that is water on the bridge. Let it go. But the thing is, no. I mean, right now I am more very comfortable with Bruno leaving, because uh, Bruno was an important cog of the team. There's no questions in that. But the problem is Eddie Howe managing the team without Bruno is a big disaster.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy's capability of winning a match without Bruno Guimarães in the team is almost
it
zero.
speaks it speaks like the month in February he got injured, and there was a stat until that since he joined in 2022, Bruno missed 11 games for us, and we have lost all those 11 games. So there
Hmm.
was something that was stat
Yeah,
speaking something. After that we won some games, but it was only 2 or 3 games. So
yeah,
overall Bruno missed 16 to 17 or 20 games odd, and we have lost all games.
yeah. Of course. I mean, the our record under Eddie Howe without Bruno Guimarães was very bad. So Bruno Guimarães leaving under Eddie Howe would have cataclysmic effects. But right now, under expectation that Jaissle would be appointed. I mean, he's still not announced. There are we are 99%, 99.99% sure that he will be the manager, but pending announcement. But if Eisler is the manager, I'm not worried about Bruno leaving, because definitely from what we have understood, he does have a different way of working.
Yeah, he
And
Bruno will
and
probably because Bruno is not the fastest man and he will not have a bigger role in his team as of now.
see, Kanish, I'll be very honest. Even Angelo Stiller, the player, I think our Newcastle is actually interested in right now, is not a quick player. I mean, he is a profile that is. I believe that. I mean, I just saw a stat somewhere today that one of those analytical circles, right? Not pie chart, one of those
Mm.
hexagonal stats,
Yeah.
right? I just saw that. From what I understood, is that Aijala Schiller is the closest that we can get to Bruno Guimarães.
Okay. You don't think
Okay.
it's a Victor Froholt?
I don't know. See, I have, like I mentioned in the comments, I have not seen Victor Froholt play football matches, so I have no idea.
I
I've
like
actually seen.
I like Angelo Stiller. To be honest, when I started my first one of the first stream, which was last year, almost in November or something. So when everybody was talking, I have suggested to many Manchester United fans like me. I have a huge subscriber who are Manchester United fans. So they say we need a midfielder. They were asking Tonali. I told them go and get the Bruno Guimarães. That time I have told many times. There's one guy. He is a witness of that. Sign Angelo Stiller. He's a not a known name, but he can do wonders in your club, and he will come with a decent price, 40-45 million euros odd, or maybe 40 million pounds something. So what are you saying? I agree to that. And he's not a high prolific name, and Germany didn't do a great, so that's why. And he was not in the squad as well, but he can do wonders, and Voltemada and his link up can do things.
Exactly, exactly. That is the only thing that that is tipping my interest towards Hydrocell. I see. I've heard plenty of people come out and saying that the Norwegian Froholter, that's his
Yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah. Victor Froholt. No, no, it's a
Froholt, yeah.
Danish. He's a Danish.
Oh, it's Danish, not Norwegian. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So for Victor Froholt. So I have not seen him play. But like I told you, I mean, stats say that he is the closest that you can get to Bruno Guimarães, and his record with Walter Made is also pretty good. So that's the only reason why I am actually pointing in that direction. I have no idea what Froholt is. So everybody says he's a fantastic player, but I have no idea. I've never seen him play. So
There's one more
comment on
thing.
that.
The year we won the cup, the same time Stuttgart won the cup after a long time, DFB Pokal. So they
Okay.
have a similar trajectory. Their manager, I forget his name, he's a German Eddie Howe. He's a German
Oh, is
Eddie
it?
Howe. He is a German Eddie Howe. Exact same
Hey,
thing.
hey, I know, I know, I know, I know. I Uli Hones, no, the Hones, Sebastian Hones.
Yeah, he's a German
Uh,
Eddie Howe. The club was struggling. He brought them DFB Pokal.
sadly, I was one of the guys who actually wanted Seb Hones to come to Newcastle.
Well, he
But
has the
now I
same
think,
trajectory exactly like Eddie Howe came to the
was it?
club struggling. They say at relegation took them up, then got them this the DFB Pokal, almost got a Champions League or Europa League. And that point of time, the exact time when we won the Carabao Cup, within those days they won DFB Pokal. So part of that, I think. Nick Voltemada was there of that
Mhm.
winning campaign, and Stiller was there. So Stiller was doing exactly the same thing what Guimaraes did for us in Carabao Cup. So Voltemada and Stiller was doing the job for DFB Pokal, and here we got the Carabao Cup. So that is the exact thing what you're saying. Like this is a positive hope. Another thing, he's a German as well. So Jesla German, Tiao German from back, and then Stiller German if we end up getting him, and then Voltemara, and then middle of number 10 and number 9, and maybe Osula up front or Visa up front. This is how it should be.
Yeah,
And I
Ganesh, one thing is for certain, I'm 100% sure that Aisler would be playing a system that accommodates both Voltamade and Usula. And
Yeah,
from what I've understood, Usula is actually the ideal Aisler striker. I mean, the
yeah,
guy is a relentless runner. He scores very low XG goals. I mean, I was just reading the other day. Oh, was it the morning or somewhere in the previous 48 hours? I was just reading an article about Eisler. The biggest highlight they have all put in their report is that Eisler's strikers have got a certain trait wherein they their goal scoring record is very low XG. So the difference between the XG and their goals are very high, or they kind of overperform. So what they're saying is one of the biggest examples for that is Benjamin Sesko, now currently of Man United. What they're saying is under Eisler, the guy was a tremendous prolific goal scorer, and the chances were so. I mean, how do you put this? I mean, there were low quality chances. So now the next part is low quality chances are created mostly when you take very instinctive chances of shooting.
Yeah.
That is exactly what Usula is.
Yeah.
Usula is an instinctive shooter. I mean,
He
he
takes a
just
shot.
goes.
He feels
Yeah,
to take a shot. He takes a shot. Doesn't
he
matter
just
the
says,
positioning.
"Fuck it, man, I want to shoot." That's the kind of shots that Usula
And
comes
that's
up with.
how striker should be. For me, not even a striker. The forward player should be the forward front line. Don't hesitate to take a shot. Don't fight. Oh, this is a perfect spot for me. I would shoot it now. No. You have a chance, take a shot. You take 10 shots, at least you will score one. If you find a perfect spot, you will take a two shots and then you end up scoring none. Then that's nothing helping the club or team or manager, anybody. You take 10 shots, at least you will score one, right?
Mm.
Who cares, man?
Yes.
Take a shot. This is
Fair
for
enough.
me. This is my style of a football. I would like to watch player who doesn't hesitate to run, doesn't hesitate put the body on the line, and the foremost doesn't hesitate to take a shot and to look for the forward passes. And the good thing is we got the two midfielders who are the best in that. Alaji Bamba and the Sean Stones are the guy who do they don't hesitate to moment they get the ball they look forward to pass the ball. That's a best trait you should have as a midfielder. That's your job. You get the ball from behind. You look on even on the half turns. You put the ball forward so your runners get activated. And we have the manager who will rely on counter attacks. He relies, and the good thing is we have a Bazumana Toure. Javi Barnes is a good runner, and Elanga. All he knows is to run. So at least he makes use of it. And before we proceed ahead, I thought it would be 5 minutes and we wrap. We take some comments because there are many comments and then go. Oh, he hit the 100K views on 10 shot. Congratulations, Mahesh, for that. Rodri is on fire. Your fans are terrified. Okay, Rodri, big fan. He's a big fan of you now, brother John. With your comment, Kanish Bhai and
Thank
John
you.
Bhai are wearing very similar jersey. Yes,
Of course. See, this is the Ginola shirt actually.
yeah, this is Ginola. Yes, I think it's from 90s era. This is, and this is
Yes.
2024. So it was a redo. This was a redo of the jersey brother John is wearing. So it shows the
Yes.
generation stuff. He's the OG fan. I'm the other fan. so they redo that jersey, and this is from the I think this year, the year we won Carabao Cup. So it's from that year.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So like and subscribe. 100% inflation both हो गया आज petrol. Okay. देवाने अंदर एक टीके एक मैच चला big fan John भाई good night good morning good evening good afternoon okay yeah surprised though haven't found any few streamers still now yes please you have if you have a find now please subscribe the channel we will keep on coming let the community grow and spread the word please have you find best one like and subscribe you have a little late but do join next stream sure thank you so much Piyush Khan Singh 100% still would be half price of Froholt. This is Reverse Soldier YT said, and welcome to the stream. He's a Newcastle fan as well. Thank you so much for joining in. So we are building a community. Very glad. One of the best out for this stream is we have a Newcastle other fan to talk about, and we found 2-3 fans from Newcastle. So spread the word, guys, please. Piyush Khan Singh, they also do watch NFC and UFC matches. Yes, and they also join FPL League for reward and code is PMT0FV. Yes, I would be doing a giveaway if you are a FPL. If you like to play FPL, please join the league. It's a name Indian Geordie. The winner will get 100% authentic their favorite club jersey. Comments. Take the comments. Yes, I have take comment. Justice for viewers. Yes, I have took the comments. Yes, Air Sheshko. Yes, the Sheshko was a guy who was built under Matthias Jaissle. He was when he was at RB Salzburg. Even Karim Adiemi was built under Matthias Jaissle. So yeah, okay, मैं सही में गया. Good morning, good night, and biggest fan John bhai. I want autograph and see you in next stream, Kanish bhai. Okay, no problem. We would be wrapping up soon. So 8 people watching. It was a higher number, I believe. It's almost 1 hour now, more than almost 2 hours stream now. So yes, brother John. So what do you think this Bruno is going, and what would be the price before we wrap up? What would be the price we would
I
be?
think I think the price is already set. I think whatever that 80 million that is coming out and leaking into the public is actually the true figure. I some hours back I was able to read somewhere that the first bid given by Arsenal was 65 plus 5 or 60 plus 5. See, the first bid getting rejected is just like a formality. I mean, it always happens.
Yeah.
So I do believe that it would be a deal, something like maybe 75 plus 5 or 78 plus 2 or something like that. And I'm dead certain that he's going to leave. And I'm not worried right now because Eddie Howe is no longer there. I mean, if like I just want to reiterate the fact that if Eddie Howe was the manager of the team, he would have been very bad spot. But not right now.
Okay, I have just one last question before you wrap up, because this is the most biggest question I kept on asking. Okay, let me find if I can take exact question, but just it's exactly what more or less people say. What is wrong with the club? Because they are looking at us as a minnows, or they are looking like a pity at us. All what they want to say is like there's something wrong in the clubs, you guys are screwed, you are very bad running club, that's why everybody left. So and this will keep on running. So before you sign any players, make sure this everything is right at the club, so at least your main player stays. Everybody left your club, now they are saying your club is empty. You, because they don't, okay, me as a fan, I know what we brought in, and those are good players. Of course, even they were bad, I would not say they are bad, but really they are good players. Allergy Bamba is the guy who will break the limelight if he stays fit. And I hope, I don't think so, he stays fit. And Sean Steer is proving despite of physics, what we talked last time, he's proving something very good. So, but what do you think? Like Gordon, Tonali, they say what is wrong? Why they left? I have answered that they were made a promise which were not fulfilled. They left. And what you told about Isaac is almost something similar.
I would definitely say that the kind of players Newcastle were targeting under Eddie Howe was a different category of player. Now, the it all starts with the restrictions that come with spending
Yeah.
and PSR, SCR, and all these things. So,
So
for a club like
just aesthetics, I also added, like if we were about were allowed to spend how this, even what I told, like Spurs finished 2 times 70, still they can spend as they much as they want. If we would able to do it, I would not see Gordon and Tonali, at least one of those guys, and Bruno living.
yeah, definitely. I don't think so. I don't think if that was a scene, I don't even think Isaac would have left.
Yeah.
I mean, the purchasing power of finance or wealth is entirely different. Now, the problem right now is for clubs like Aston Villa and Newcastle. You cannot survive by hoarding high quality players.
Yeah.
That's the truth. That's the honest truth of the football world right now. I just
And
happened to speak to
Aston Villa
somebody.
learned it very smoother than us. We are learning it now. Aston Villa learned it way before, because moment they get the bid, they sell it right away. They no drama, no chaos.
Yeah, yeah, true. I mean, they are so open about it. I mean, they don't. They know that if a player, they don't expect a player to stay for more than 3 years. So if a player performs out of their skin, and that is actually encouragement to the player as well. So it's like they know that if I perform well in this club, I'm going to get a great big deal.
Yeah.
So they'll give their best. Now look at Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers, what I have learned is that the only condition that Aston Villa had put in front of any buying club interested in Morgan Rogers was very simple. If Elliot Anderson is going for 115 million pounds, Rogers needs to go for more than that.
Yeah.
And Chelsea are crazy enough to bid 150, 116 for Morgan Rogers, and he went.
Yeah.
That's how it is. I mean, that's how money talks. Now, Aston Villa is very accepting of that. Newcastle, or let's say very specifically, Eddie Howe was it. He wanted to hoard these players. Now, there are two different problems to it. One, it had financial impacts on us. That is something new. And there's a very old problem that always existed ever since transfers were made or transfer windows started existing in football. Is the fact that it is pointless to keep hold of players more than a certain point of time,
Yeah.
because players need to be refreshed. Okay, you think in the in a gaming world, or like in FIFA or some PES games or something like that, you are in a position to keep the same team for maybe 10 seasons. But in reality, that is not how it works. These are human beings. They need motivation. They need change of scene. I mean,
Change. Yeah, like how we change the jobs. We need why we are pissed off 9 to 5 because we see every day same wall. We need to see new
yeah,
walls.
yeah, exactly. So it's like that. They do require, and we have to always keep in mind that these people are actually living very boring lives. Okay, I mean, they are superstars in front of us, but they live in a bubble. They are not exposed to anything. The exposure that they get as human beings are so limited compared to a normal guy like me and you.
Yeah.
So what happens is they tend to get bored very fast. Okay, so they need changes. They need to be motivated. So sometimes for most of these players, how do they get motivated? They get motivated by money. So if you can't meet their target, or if you can't meet their requirement, then you have to move on. Now the problem is, if you are holding on to a certain bunch of players, let's say that we held on to Bruno, Tonali, Joelinton, and all these guys for 5 years. Well, Tonali for 3 years, Gordon for what? Gordon was for 3.5 years. Bruno for almost 4.5 years. Everybody, Isaac
Four
is what,
years.
4 years, 3 years, correct?
Yeah.
3 years, yeah, Isaac 3 years. Now the thing is, do you? I do not believe that even if all these players stuck together for another 2 3 years, I do not believe that we are going to improve. We need to change
Yeah.
because it get trusted, and everybody else will know what we are capable of. We kind of will end up like an open book. Everybody can read it. Everybody will know we are coming. Now
Yeah.
the thing is, people think that we are in a bad place. We are not. We are actually just making wholesale changes so that we can improve.
And this is
This is that is
it's a lesson for everybody in life in any aspect. Life needs to keep on moving.
Yeah, of course.
You cannot stick around, and you have to bring a change. Change is the only constant.
Correct. So that is exactly what is happening. I per se I don't think that there is something anyhow. I'm actually pretty impressed by the kind of recruitment that we've gone
Yeah,
for
me
this year.
too. I have a
We,
hopes.
I
I don't
mean,
know. I have, sorry to interrupt you. I have a positive hopes. Like, okay, as a fan, you have a hopes, but I have an instinct that we might end up getting Europa minimum. And this
yeah,
Yesla guy, if he thrives, he might get us a Champions League. But if he thrives, Europa is coming.
yeah. See, Ganesh, the very honest fact is that from the end of last season, the only area in Newcastle that did not require any new purchase was the striker department. The most grossly underperforming department in our club was the only department that did not require any kind of change. Now, the main reason for that, the strikers were underperforming because they were not being fed.
Yeah.
The
And they
strikers
were
are
not
not a good.
played to their powers.
Of course, they were exactly, absolutely. They were not being played to their strengths. So that is why they kind of looked like as if they were underperforming. They were not. They are a good bunch of strikers. I mean, just look at it, man. Usula is actually a crazy,
He,
crazy striker.
he scored worldly
I mean,
goals.
yeah, of course. And Walter Male is so technically skilled. I mean, he is still considered one among the most appreciated strikers from Germany. I
Yeah.
mean, even now, even after that disastrous World Cup that they just had, even after missing a penalty,
Yeah.
Walter Made, he's still considered one of the better products of Germany. And then you have Visa. Visa is actually a senior striker. He
And
can
having a good
do,
World Cup after having a
yeah,
good World Cup.
of course, he's had a good World Cup. He is a senior striker, and he's definitely covered. He's definitely covered. So three good strikers in the club: one senior striker, one technically gifted striker, and one young crazy striker. So the department is quite good. Then you have Sean Neve, somebody who's up and coming, who can get trained by these guys. So that's a very good department. Our wingers were grossly underperforming last year. I always kept saying that it is not the strikers that were the problem in our team, it was the wingers. If you look at Anthony Gordon, Gordon had maybe 19 goals. But what was his other contribution? How was he contributing to the striking department? I believe that his set of assists were so limited. Most of his goals, I think 13 of his 19 goals were from penalty kicks. So he was basically stealing every opportunity that was supposed to be given to a striker. And things got so bad that there were point of times that he was starting as a striker. And you and me, we have both seen Anthony Gordon play as a striker for the last 3 years. Whatever little time that he's played as striker, he has not performed.
Yeah.
He is not a striker. He does not have the instincts of a striker. He just does not have it. And still he was persistent and he was being kept on being played as a striker. And our wingers grossly underperformed. Now, what is happening right now? We already got Basuma Traore. Basuma Traore sold. Uh, from what I understand, Basuma Traore is a very orthodox left winger, as in he is a left footed, left sided, left midfielder. And you've got Harvey Barnes also playing out of the left side. So you've got two different types of left-sided players. Harvey Barnes is a guy. He is a goal machine. Actually, to
Yeah.
be honest,
He's a
I mean,
superstar.
he is an unbelievable player. Okay, I mean,
I'm
I
glad he
absolutely love
decided to
him.
stay. I'm
Of
telling you,
course, man.
if Harvey Barnes would be 24 or same age of Gordon, he would have fetched more money and everybody would be in for him.
Of course, 100%, 100%. He's a very good player, and I absolutely love seeing him play. So that is the left side sorted. I was kind of worried about the right side because he has to be shipped out of the club. He's not there's no valuation. There's no valuation there. Then you have got Ilanga. I still have hopes for Ilanga because he was grossly misutilized under Eddie Howe.
Yeah,
Ilanga,
to be honest, people might mock me. I like Alanga because his trait might look so simple. All he knows needs to run, but he's one of the fastest player in the Premier League, and his traits are a little different. He needs a space. When he have acres of space to run around, he can score a worldy goals for you as well.
no, see what I have understood is that Ilanga is a player who loses his guilt edge when he's coached too much. So when you give him too much information, he does not. I mean, doesn't help because he
Yeah.
needs to be liberated. He needs to run. Now, guys like Harvey Barnes can be. I mean, he can take in different kinds of information because there is some beautiful instinct inside that guy that just pops up. I mean, the Harvey Barnes is a different player outside the box and inside the box.
Yeah.
Inside the box, there is no coach in this bloody world is capable of stopping or is capable of telling Harvey Barnes, boss, you cannot go in the box. You have to stay on the wing. The minute he is anywhere close to the D box in the penalty box, he is a man on a rampage. He doesn't listen to anybody else. But outside the D box, he is a coach's dream.
Yeah.
He does everything that a coach wants. But inside the D box is a beast. He doesn't listen to anybody.
And on note
That's
of this, if anybody wants to see what he can do, watch Leeds versus Newcastle at St James Park last season. What a game it
yeah.
was! 112th minute
Of course.
winner. It was a dream game for me.
Of course. I mean, there are a lot of plenty. I mean, do you remember the West Ham match that we came back from 3-1 down at St. James Park? Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. The guy single-handedly won that match for us. Avi Barnes. He is a different beast inside the D box. Outside the box, he does everything the coach asks you to do. Now, what I'm hearing is Anthony Elanga is not that kind of a player. Okay, Anthony Elanga just needs to be released. He needs to go his own way because you ask him, just like how Joe Willock is. You cannot, Joe Willock, when he's coached, he's a pathetic player. Joe Willock, when asked to do, hey, boss, boss, just go out there, have a good game. He will turn out into some sort of Brazilian man.
Yeah.
He's not British. He becomes some sort of Brazilian player. I mean, he when liberated, the guy goes absolutely crazy. When put in a certain box, when being coached, he becomes like, okay, I have to do this because my coach says me I have to do this. Then he loses everything that magic that he has as a professional footballer is lost. That's the same thing with Ilanga. Now the next thing is we are being linked with Haji Musa.
Haji Mutsa, El Haji Mutsa. Yeah, that's
Uh,
a choice
Anis
of
Anis,
our coach.
yeah. So that is an unbelievable. If we are signing him, that's an unbelievable signing. That is going to be the cherry on the top. It is unbelievable. I'm already happy with the wingers that we have for the team. But if he joins us, that is next level. So that's the winger sorted. Now going into the midfield, wholesale changes and absolute different profiles of players.
So just
Alaji,
a question. So because so this is what everybody was asking. What you everybody's leaving and you have nobody. We don't know the names because you don't know the names because you don't follow them. Bazumana Toure, we talk. He's a very different profile. There's one stat with the Bazumana Toure which I forget. Once he get the ball, he is one of the guy who makes the highest successful dribbles in Bundesliga.
is it?
Yeah, it's he don't lose the ball, man. He doesn't lose the ball. He get the ball, he will get across you. Boom, 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 boom. So we have a Harvey Barnes super sub. Alanga could be used good. So if we get Haji and Musa, so wings are sorted out for one game a week, it's good as of now. We have a striker sorted out. We have a Visa, Osula, and Voltamade would be there. So yeah, continue if we come to midfield now.
So when we're coming down to midfield, we've let go of Tonali. We let go. We It looks like Bruno is leaving. What I've understood is that even Joylinton also wants to move to the Saudi. So he is also going. So who do we have? We are currently having Alaji Bamba and Sean Storr. Both you have described quite well. I mean, I am pretty impressed that Storr, an 18-year-old, what he is doing on the pitch. I mean, some of the passes, man. I mean, from what I've understood, that the kid is ambidextrous. I mean, is he capable of playing with both feet? There are some passes that I've seen he's playing with his right, and then he's playing some of the passes with his left feet as well, and both look good. So I was pretty impressed. I mean, most of his passes are also like quite line breaking. He's able to find players. It's like he there is some telegraphic communication. He understands the the body language of the player ahead of him. So I mean, he that's pretty good. I mean, some of the plays. I mean, I've been going through videos of him playing against Leeds and against Bristol, and some of the passes are pretty impressive. I don't know whether it looks impressive because it's preseason or whether if he himself is actually impressive. So the jury's out on that. But what little I've seen of him right now or currently, I like it. Now, Alaji Bamba,
And we have one more player everybody is forgetting, Jacob Ramsey. He was a Morgan Rogers before Morgan Rogers.
absolutely, absolutely. Ganesh, you hit the nail on the head. He was Morgan Rogers before Morgan Rogers. Now, the thing is, Morgan Rogers became Morgan Rogers because Jacob Ramsey got injured.
Yeah,
And Villa sold Jacob Ramsey for PSR reasons. He is a product of their academy.
academy.
So whatever money Jacob Ramsey brings in, there is no outlet that goes fully into their kitty. So that's the reason why they sold Jacob Ramsey. And Jacob Ramsey is a very good player. I absolutely whatever whenever I've seen him play in his preferred position. So he is a player who actually prefers to play a little bit higher up the pitch. And whenever I've seen him play in that position, he's always impressed. I actually like what I've seen of Jacob Ramsey. So he's a good player. So we've got Miley, we've got Ramsey, we've got Stoyer, and we've got Alaji Bampa. And definitely, I kind of get the feeling that we will be going in for two more midfielders. I don't know. There is some intuition there. We might be going in for two more midfielders. My only currently my only how do I say this? My only regret right now is that we have not gone in for a right back. That's
Yeah,
one of the most
needed thing.
bereft position in our team. We've got the most dodgiest, the most injury-prone right back in the league in Tino Livermore playing for us, and we don't have a backup for him. I do not want Louis Smiley playing as a right back for us next season, and I don't think Aisler is going to entertain that as well. So expect.
I
I
think
mean,
there's a one guy I talked last time. Giovanni Reed is the guy we should look for. He's 19, 18 years. It fits our model, and he has one of the highest ceiling. He plays right.
listen,
And yeah, and there's one more guy. I hope nobody signed him. He plays for Club Brugge. His name is Joaquin Sayes. Joaquin Sayes or Joaquin Sayes. The good thing about him is he's right back, but he can play left back. He can play both.
what was it? See, I've also heard that the kid in our academy, Leo Shahar, is also pretty decent. But
Okay.
I have never actually. I mean, whenever he comes on to play at Ready House, barely for a few minutes. But his performances in the underage categories are pretty good. And in fact, he's actually an underage England international. So there is potential there. But
So
I don't actually think that whether it be Aisler or if it was Eddie Howe, I don't think they would have relied on Leo
yes,
Shahar
yes.
being the first
Second
backup.
option. Oh,
Yeah,
first
I mean,
backup. Yeah.
yeah, the first backup. So definitely there would be some sort of negotiation going on to get a right back on pitch for us next season. I am for the season that we are going to have ahead with regards to the centre backs. I'm pretty happy because we've got two senior guys like Fabian Scher and Dapper. Then we've got prime guys like Botman and Chow. And then we've got an upcoming junior guy like Alex Murphy, who's capable of playing both left back and left centre back, just like Dan Burn. And we have Luis Wallace left back. Now, personally, I would definitely like two fullbacks, one right back and one left back, join us. But I don't know whether that'll happen.
So I just take a comment and brother John, let's wrap up and keep stuff for later because we had an overall squad review as well. There's
Yeah.
actor Busby4182. He's a Leeds United watch for us this season. We on the March. I think he's a Leeds United fan from England because a lot of subscribers are from on my channel. Fortunately, unfortunately, they are not Indian. They are from England or UK. Hove, Tonali, Gordon, Bruno Guimarães, Visa. No, just discount Visa from the list. Defender wants to go as well. Harvey Barnes made a mistake signing a new contract. The time will tell, buddy. Voltemare not happy to want to go back to Germany. These are all
Hell
the
no.
news you are fed from the guys of this cartel journalist. I told this today in the stream. These the six big club have a journalist paid checks. They just write anything just to unsettle the players of the clubs like Villa, Newcastle. Potentially, maybe you can see Bournemouth or Brentford is coming in those leagues as well. So these are the journalists. They try to upset the players of these clubs, but it's not. I assume if you're a Leeds United fan, I assume you must be happy with the James Trafford signing of the 50 million pounds. So you can sell him on 10 million euros profit any day. The City can come
You
and
see, they got Trafford for 50 million.
that's why we backed out. So the
Oh,
the the
wow.
lead,
That's
the deal
big
is of
money.
almost 60 million euros deal,
Okay.
and the catch is that they made a buyback clause that City can buy him anytime at the 60 million. Also, they may sell it 50. Sorry, the buying price is 50 million. City can buy at 60 million anytime. So, moment Donnarumma Ali 60, City will come and pay 60 and get him back right away. So that is why we left the pursuit of James Trafford as well.
No, I personally, so the goalkeeping department is the only department that we have to, I have to explain right now. And I'm so happy with that department right now that I believe that Honishek is capable of displacing Nick Pope from the starting lineup. And I don't know, maybe Kanish, you have watched him play. I have not watched Hornacek play football. But
So last
what?
year in Europa, he played 14 matches. He started in 14, all of the 14, which Braga, they went up to semi-final. Out
Ah,
of
yeah, yeah,
14,
they did.
so out of 14, he 7 times he kept clean sheet.
Oh, that's pretty impressive. I think Braga, they got knocked out by who?
Villa, or probably Villa or Freiburg. I think Villa or
Freiburg. I think they got knocked out by
Freiburg.
Freiburg. Manjambi's team, I guess. Manjambi
Yeah,
plays for Freiburg, right?
yeah. Manzambi plays
Yeah,
for Freiburg.
yeah, I think so. I think it was Freiburg who knocked them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's I mean very happy. So I would definitely say, I mean, this is my opinion, and I think there is one guy. I think it was the Meron, the Game of Two Halves guy.
Yeah.
The Newcastle, the guy who makes a lot of analysis streams about Newcastle. He too was saying that in his ideal scenario, he too would like Newcastle to buy five more players, and those were the two fullbacks, two center midfielders, and the right winger of Anis Haji. So,
Okay.
so lot of players coming in. I mean, we already got five players in, right?
Yeah, 5 players, two goalkeepers, one Mazumana Toure, Alaji Bamba, and Sean Stur. Two midfielders, one winger, and two goalkeepers.
I think once.
Our window is going good. I don't think so. We have a bad window. The thing is,
Yeah,
because the players are unknown commodities, so people say we are doomed. But if you
yeah.
look at one thing, look at Liverpool and Manchester United. I think no hate to anybody. Manchester United gonna get screwed very bad if they continue the window like this.
They haven't bought anybody, right? I mean,
They bought two players, Yuri Tillemans and Andre Santos,
God, man, why would
and they
anyone buy Yuri Tillemans?
and you. The thing is, they are in the same boat. People are talking. We are rejected FC. Okay, they were not rejected because they didn't make an approach. But they are not getting their first choice players. Yuri Tillemans was not their first. Now Manchester United fans are saying we got the right signing. This is our model. So 4 months back, they were saying Elliot Anderson is ours, Tonali is ours, Guimaraes is ours. Now you end up on Santos. They might be a world class player inside them. Maybe they would be the best players of the league. But as of today, 6 months before, 4 months before, were you think in your dreams, the Manchester United fan, I'm asking you that you will sign Yuri Tillemans, and that would be your first choice signing? They are not your first choice signing. You are going on to second. This tells there's always a downfall. That's a down. Like you have to adapt a model. We were facing the same. The thing is, you have to sign a players. You have a Champions League. You would be playing 3 to 4 games a week. With only signing two players, maybe you will sign 3, 4 more. But do you think you would survive? No, hell no. You would be getting out of your skin, man.
Of course, I mean, Tillemans is such an underwhelming signing. The only there's a reason why Tillemans was so successful with Milan. That's because they had so many runners, man. Some of their, I mean, that guy Onana, Andre, no, what is that? Amadou Onana.
Amadou
Yeah,
Nana.
that guy is a beast. Because of that guy, I mean, the reason why guys like Tielemans and all perform so well is because of Amadou Onana. See, I'm not taking anything away from the technical ability of this guy, but my God, on the pitch, he's slow as a ship, man. He's so slow. And
They got
Bruno used to run rings around this guy. Tielemans. Just imagine Bruno Guimarães.
so they got the Andre Santos and this guy, and the Edison deal fell off for Manchester United. So Manchester United have not a wonderful window. Liverpool have not signed anyone apart from Victor Munoz, I guess, and they have signed one or two guys, Jokin and those guys before this window even began. So so if you see that those signings, our signings are not bad. They are not unknown commodity, but they are horses for courses. They fits in our team. Most of the time, most of the signings are first team signing as of now. Sean Stur, Alaji Bamba, Bazumana Toure, and this the Hornicek guy. Even Juan is his backup, and he's a guy to learn there. And if we end up signing Anis Haji Musa, that would be a complete turnover with this Yesla guys. And
Yes,
I'm
and
one
yes,
thing
I
one
think
I'm
Musa is
excited of
going to be
to
epic.
I want to watch him, the guy on the sideline. He looks good, man. He looks dapper, and one of the most dapperest looking coach as of now is Mikel Arteta. He will beat this guy now.
Oh, this guy, Haisler looks like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Do you
So
remember that movie with this guy, Christian Bale? He's like a corporate psycho. He goes on a killing. What's the name? American Psycho.
I forget the name, but like I understand what you're trying to like. He's mad about this game. Like if he wants something, and he within a second he changed. The referee is going to have a tough time. I just don't want him to get more red cards. That's all. Because the problem is he's a guy who will feed on the energy of St James Park. So
See,
that is
everybody says the
combination.
same thing. I mean, what they're saying is this guy tends to take the crowd into his own world. I mean, he thrives on passion.
And
We
we
do
are
have
not lacking any of thing like that.
we have plenty of that.
I'm getting goosebumps now, right now thinking of that. The opening match, Liverpool versus Newcastle. Isaac against us.
Man, did you see Isaac? I mean, it's an absolutely crazy hate watch. It looks like an absolute dud right now.
Like
Isaac.
he's not even shed of himself.
God, you keep wondering what happened to this guy.
So I think it's pretty much it's pretty late there, and we had a very great stream. I thought I would be wrapping in 5 minutes. Still, we end up getting 1 more hour out of both of us, and I think it can keep on
See,
going.
I did not know that you were planning a stream. Had it been so, I would have joined earlier. I mean,
Yeah.
like I told you, I just randomly checked YouTube, then your face popped up. I was like, what are you doing here? Then I see that you're live. Then I joined your chat.
So no problem. Please like the stream, subscribe the channel. We will be keep on coming back. So the breaking news as of today is Newcastle United is at La Manga. Our new coach, who has not been yet announced, is with the training with the squad, and our new number one goalkeeper, Lucas Hornicek. The Horn is here on Horny Mondays. The guy from Czech Republic to Czechia, and the guy from FC Braga. We signed him on 30 million euros odd, and he would be potential of a starter for number one. So see you until next time. Please subscribe the channel if you're a Newcastle fan, and definitely if you want to see something, if you're neutral from Newcastle, from India, we would be doing English Hindi streams as well. Please like the stream, subscribe the channel, spread the word. See you until next time. Out with the lads.
Bye then.